Hello guys, and welcome to this monthly plan with me for the month of May. I can't believe we've gone so far into the year. I feel like things are running around so quickly, and it's just our responsibility to attempt to move a bit slower than the speed that the world is moving at, and everyone is doing just fine, or as well as they can be. So in this month I decided to go with a blue theme because I really like the color blue, and it looked kind of calm and a reminder that everything would be okay. I kind of decided to just go with it very basically and use an abstract form, and for that I just mixed some gold paint with some black paint from different areas and used that to highlight the different sections that I wanted to have more color or emphasis on. I feel that this is a painting that everyone can attempt at least, because it's mainly the blue background and a little bit of gold hint, and the main reason it appears a bit yellow is because the hue is almost a bit yellow. It's the lightest gold color that I could find. So now I'm going over it with a little bit of pen marker, and that just gives it more definition, a little bit more shine. The pen marker was a bit darker, but it was good. And I'm going to go ahead and just calligraph or just letter as well as I can the word May, and just write a monthly overview. And this page was my gratefulness page, because it's very important to be grateful during this period. It keeps me grounded and keeps me aware of the progress maybe that I have made on different things, or just where I need to be, and helps me gain perspective that it's not really time lost, it's time available to do something else during this period. And the gratefulness also helps me appreciate the people around me. So once I was done with that page, I decided to go ahead to do something a bit different for my other page, which was just a letter around the May budget, or what is my money tracker. And the beautiful thing about doing this is it gave me an opportunity to try lettering using actual brushes, which I never actually do. So this was the first time I tried it out, but I guess it's because I have a little bit of background in painting, so it kind of worked for me. But I used a very small brush to just detail out, and went over some of the areas in some blue paint, while other areas highlighted in the golden color or the black color. Merging the three was actually really beautiful. It gave this green tone, which I kind of really enjoyed creating, and was so unique for me, because it's just like, this is so personalized, Yes, so that's how this is gonna go around. You're just gonna see me do that. Later on, I went ahead and highlighted the numbers using the gold paint, and went over it with some black pen to just write out the dates. And the main reason I have this budget page is because it helps me remember all the expenses I incur on certain days. It can also help me remember the experiences that I was indulging in certain days when I don't feel like jotting it down in my diary. So if I see that I bought pizza or something of the sort, I remember where exactly I was during that period, regardless of when I look back in the journal. Yeah. So maybe try this out in your book, whichever it may be, and tell me how it goes. Really like for you to share what you create with me. The next page, I decided to just do a brain dump and goals tracker assessment for myself to just highlight any ideas that came to my mind, random thoughts also. And for the goals tracker, it was just, I think, a tracker for me to assess my progress in different areas, including my consistency in working out, drinking enough water, and sleep routines. Since I started my 100-day challenge, or the second part of it, I noticed that the time I wake up is not really influenced by anything I do in the morning. It's all about the night before. So I want to just establish and know my trend about sleeping, like what time I normally sleep. Yeah. And sometimes I flip back through the journal to just get some information on what sizing of spacing I should do for the different pages. But I don't really need to do that. Sometimes you can just go with it. But the beautiful thing about having something to refer to is it gives me more ideas of what to try out. And at this point in time, I'm just jotting down what I thought the month was gonna look like, but it started on a Friday, not a Monday, so I edited that a bit later. But that was just the general feel of what I had from my journal for this month. I want to share some of these prints with you guys, so if you're interested in that, just sign up on the link included, and I'll be emailing you the instructions on how to print out the May calendar. Or I will make it for June, either May or June. So in the link, just include which month you'd like the printout to be on, and you can just stick it on in your journal. And after printing it out, you can print it out on like glossy paper if you're interested in that shiny effect, or normal printed paper. There's no real difference. It's just like one is a bit more shiny than the other. And finally, here's a flip through of what I did for the month. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me create and just go through this process. I also really enjoyed creating this one because it had such a personal touch, in the form of I really just attempted to just do something different, and crazily enough, it turned out beautifully. Yeah. So just make sure if you can, just reshare your recreations, or reach out in case you would be in need of the printout. I'll also include dimensions there, so just choose one which works with your book, and then I'll be reaching out to you in the email. Have a lovely day and be blessed.